What if I told you that you don't need a big backyard? You don't need heavy digging. And you definitely don't need to be 30 years old to grow your own fresh vegetables. In fact, some of the easiest vegetables to grow actually thrive in small spaces, balconies, patios, tiny backyards, and even sunny windows. If you're over 65 and think gardening is too hard, too physical, or requires too much space, stay with me. Because today, I'm going to show you the easiest vegetables seniors can grow in small spaces, with less bending, less lifting, and a whole lot more joy. Let's get started. Why small space gardening is perfect for seniors. Before we jump into the vegetables, let's talk about something important. As we get older, our bodies change. Knees ache. Backs get stiff. Energy isn't what it used to be. But here's the beautiful truth. Gardening doesn't have to be exhausting to be rewarding. Small space gardening means fewer weeds, less watering, no large digging, minimal bending, easier maintenance. And most importantly, it keeps your hands active, your mind calm, and your body gently moving. Gardening is not just about vegetables. It's about purpose. It's about routine. It's about watching something grow because you cared for it. And that matters at any age. Now let's talk vegetables. 1. Lettuce. If there were a gold medal for easiest vegetable, lettuce would win. Why lettuce is perfect for seniors. Grows in shallow containers. No heavy support needed. Quick harvest, as little as 30 days. Can be grown indoors near a window. You don't even need deep soil. A container about 6 inches deep works perfectly. The best part? You don't harvest the whole plant. Just trim the outer leaves and let it keep growing. That means less replanting and more continuous food. Imagine stepping onto your balcony and cutting fresh lettuce for lunch. That's independence. That's satisfaction. 2. Green onions. Plant once, harvest again and again. Green onions are almost magical. You can even grow them from store-bought scraps. Take the white root end, place it in water for a few days, and then transfer it into soil. They regrow quickly and don't require much space at all. They grow in narrow containers, in window boxes, on small balconies. They don't need deep pots. They don't need staking. They don't demand constant attention. They just grow. For seniors who want low effort and steady results, green onions are a perfect choice. 3. Cherry tomatoes. Small plant, big reward. Now I know what you might be thinking. Tomatoes? Aren't those hard? Large tomatoes can be. But cherry tomatoes? That's a different story. Dwarf or patio varieties are specifically bred for containers. They grow well in 5-gallon pots, balcony containers, small patios. All they need is a sunny spot, a simple cage for support, regular watering. And the reward? Sweet, juicy tomatoes you can snack on straight from the plant. There is something incredibly joyful about harvesting your own tomatoes. It feels like a little victory every time. 4. Radishes. Fast and foolproof. If patience isn't your favorite virtue, radishes are for you. They grow fast. Some varieties are ready in as little as 3 to 4 weeks. They grow well in shallow containers, and they don't require much maintenance. Just keep the soil moist and give them sunlight. Radishes are wonderful for seniors who want quick results, minimal effort, a confidence boost. And confidence matters. When you see something grow successfully, it builds momentum. It reminds you that you're still capable of creating life and nourishment. 5. Spinach. Gentle and nutritious. Spinach is soft, forgiving, and extremely healthy. It grows beautifully in containers and doesn't require deep soil. The best part? It prefers cooler temperatures, so it grows well in spring and fall, when it's more comfortable to be outside. Like lettuce, you can harvest the outer leaves and let the plant continue growing. Low effort. High reward. 6. Peppers, surprisingly simple. Small pepper plants do very well in containers. Bell peppers and smaller chili varieties can grow happily in a pot on a sunny patio. They require warmth, sunlight, consistent watering. But they don't require bending over garden beds. A raised container at waist height makes them even easier to care for. And let's be honest, there's something empowering about growing your own peppers. 7. Herbs, the ultimate small space option. Now technically, herbs aren't vegetables, but they deserve a spot here. Basil, parsley, mint, thyme. They grow beautifully in small pots. They require minimal space. And they completely transform your meals. Herbs are perfect for seniors who have very limited space, want low maintenance, prefer indoor gardening. A sunny windowsill can become a mini garden. And every time you cook, you'll be reminded you grew that.